So, welcome back to a new YouTube video. This morning, I jumped on the scales and I have lost a little bit of weight. So, we're at McDonald's. We're going to be doing a 10,000 calorie challenge today. Never done one of these before, but I'm really excited. Hopefully, I managed to make it. I do have faith in myself, but we're starting off with a big McDonald's breakfast. Let's go.
Hi there.
Hi.
Sorry about your weight there.
It's alright, cheers.
You okay, mate? Cheers, eh?
Nice. So, I've got my 3 sausage egg McMuffins and my large Coke. This is going to be a good way to start off the challenge. I have just had a glass of apple juice at home. So the challenge started at 8:30. It's now 5 to 9. So yeah, I'm just going to be having as much food as I can today. Nice. I'm a really fussy eater, so I've got these without cheese, and I think that's going to make the 10,000 calorie challenge harder for me, just because I have everything plain, so I'm going to have to eat more food instead of just like stacking things onto the food. So yeah, that's my excuse. I'm on to the last one now. Tell you what, nowhere near full, and this tastes really nice. Nice 1,500 calorie breakfast this. Around that. That is breakfast done. Probably when I get home, I'll let this settle, maybe about an hour's time or 2 hours, probably have another meal. I'm just gonna try and space out my meals, so like eat until I'm like nearly full, and then have like a bit of time, then eat till I'm nearly full, and then have a bit of time. I think that'll be the best like way of doing this until the last meal, where, you know, I'm just force everything in really. Tonight I'm going out for like a Mangaro's Parmo. It's a restaurant not too far from where I live, and they do huge parmesans, which is like chicken, cheese and vegetable sauce. So that's what I'm going to be having tonight. I'm just going out with a few friends. I think we booked a table for 12. So yeah, should be a really good night. So that's what I'm going to be having for dinner, and then I just need to find food that I'm going to be eating before that. Whoa. Tell you what, I'm happy with that. It was really nice, and I'm not even full. I reckon if I eat every 2 hours, I'll be alright. So it's 9 o'clock now. I reckon if I have like a snack at about 11 o'clock, maybe like a big lunch at 1 o'clock, maybe see how I feel at like 3 or 4 o'clock, have some food, and then I'm going to be having my Mangaros at 8 o'clock tonight. Probably by the time I eat it, it'll be about 9 o'clock by the time we've ordered and everything like that. So I'm aiming to probably have like 4 or 5 meals today. 3 main meals and then like 2 or 3 snacks or something like that. I'm going to go to the shop now to get some like biscuits and just stock up for the challenge. So we've just got to the shop now. We're going to be stocking up on some biscuits. I also want to get some waffles tomorrow. So this is the selection we've got. We've got a lot, but I'm thinking we can't go wrong with some digestives. Here we go. I'm going to go with these, and then I'm also going to find myself some waffles. Hello.
Hello.
Do you know where the waffles are?
I don't think they have any, I'm just looking.
I think we're just going to stick with the digestives from here, and then I'm going to end up going on a walk later on. We'll go to the bigger shop, Tesco, and then I'll end up getting more food there. So, just having my next meal. I've got a packet of digestive biscuits, got my cup of tea, watching some Friday night dinner. Once I got back from McDonald's, I just like did some homework, just ready for tomorrow when I go back to school. But here, just having biscuits and tea, and then in about 2 hours time, I think I'm going to go for my lunch. I'm not too sure what I fancy yet, but we'll just have to see. Because I'm watching Friday night dinner, got my cup, and this episode is, I'm halfway through season 5, and it's where Martin's got the ventriloquist doll, so it's quite funny, this one. It is 83 calories a biscuit, and I like digestives just because I can dunk it in and then like all in one go. So, I'm on to the last biscuit. Just been counting, and there is 15 biscuits in this packet. It's about 1,100 calories. I am starting to struggle now. I am really feeling it. But I'm going to have this, and I'm going to go on a little walk, try and let this settle. This is not going to be an easy challenge, I'll tell you that. So, just got back from my walk. Now it is 12:30. Just going to have like a pint of milk now, just while I'm sat down. So yeah. Nice and cold. It's actually quite warm out, so I'm boiling. I thought it was actually going to be pretty cold. It started to get colder recently, but no, really nice and warm outside. That's probably because I've got a few layers on and these really big bottoms. But I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. I might put a movie on. Just chilling at the moment, watching Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I've been watching this. I've been just wanting to watch all the Harry Potter movies again. So, you know, I'm on to the fourth one. I'm just like half an hour in, and I'm just going to watch this for a little bit. My mum is at the gym, and she said when like she's on her way back, she's going to bring me back a Subway. So I'll get a foot-long sandwich and a foot-long cookie, which is about 2,400 calories, which, you know, will definitely jump me to well over 5,000 calories for the day, which means I'll be over halfway, and you know, it means I'm in like a decent position. After I've had my lunch and after I've finished this film, I think I'm going to go out on a bike ride. I just wanted to do a little bit of like walking and cardio today, just because, you know, I'm eating a lot of food. I wanted to build up a bit of an appetite, and it's also my rest day today. So, you know, I feel like going to the gym would make me feel more sick than hungry, to be honest, just because I'm eating a lot of food. So I think I'm just going to stick to a little bit to cardio today. Might just go on like half an hour bike ride after my lunch, and then just chill until I go to Mangaro's tonight. I might have another little snack between lunch and dinner, but I'll just see how hungry I am. I am quite full at the moment though, and you know, I'm having my lunch soon, which isn't going to go down too well, but we'll just have to see. So my mum's just came back from the gym, and I've got Subway, got myself a foot-long sandwich, ham and cucumber, and a foot-long cookie. As I said earlier on in the video, I am really fussy. That's why I've only got ham and cucumber, but I think it tastes really nice. I am still full from the digestives a bit, like, but you know, I'm sure I'll enjoy this. There we go. Nice. Finish this, I'm at about over 5,000 calories. So I mean, I'm halfway there. This day's gonna make me sick of food, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Gonna give it a few minutes. If we think about this properly, this meal, it says it's 2,500 calories. And I've already had 2,700, which means I'll be over 5,000, which means I've got 5,000 more to go. But if I have a Parmo, which is 2,000, and I have a Coke, which is a few hundred, let's say it's like 2.2 or 2.3, and then I have a Ben & Jerry's ice cream, that's 1,500. Where will that take me? And then I might be able to finish the rest in the morning. 12 or 1300.
So really, all you need to do.
Or really, all I need to eat is this, the full Parmo and full Ben and Jerry's tub.
Yeah, and then you've got a good chance of completing it.
And then I can do it. Which isn't a lot for, like, if I'm going to bed at 10. It's 2:30. I reckon I can do it. Right now, I feel terrible, but I still think I can do it based on how I've just said it. Let's try it. Let's have a bite. It's always better a bit cooler. Oh my god, this is going to be a long one. You gotta eat big to get big. Which piano? You know what? I'm gonna sit inside and just nibble away at this. See how much we're weighing. Started off at 185 this morning. We've had 2 meals and a snack. I've gained 7.5 pounds off eating food today. 7.5 pounds off 2 meals. That's when you know it's not clean food. Surely, yeah. If you're eating like this every day, well, actually, surely, I don't know. I'm about to ask a question. Let us know in the comments if you think eating like this every single day and going to the gym, if you're just gonna get fat, or are you just like gonna get loads and loads of muscle from like the amount of protein and food you're having. I know you'll probably gain a bit of fat, like, but yeah. I reckon you can get huge eating like this. Huge in a not good way though.
Of the whole school, I expect each and every one of you to put your best foot forward, and I mean this literally, because everything is right.
I'm on to my last bite. This was sad. This was a long cookie. Ah. 3 o'clock. Got 5 hours until my Mangaros. I might just not eat anything until then and try and just like make sure I'm hungry. After this film, in about an hour's time, I'm going to go on my bike ride. But oh my god, I am struggling. Can't think of any other words but than struggling, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm full. I feel really sick. But we're gonna have to crack on and get these 10,000 calories down. So just finished getting ready now to go to Mangaro's. Like since my last meal, I went on a bike ride. I was out for probably like an hour and a half. I had a nice ride. I just did 10 mile. Just to try and get the appetite up a little bit. And then to be honest, I've just been laying on the sofa. I've been shattered, watching a little bit of Friday night dinner. This is the outfit. I've gone for the Gymshark pump pants. Gone for the varsity jacket. This is my first time wearing it. I absolutely love it. And then we've got the Breaking Barriers t-shirt on. This is what I'm going to be wearing. It is 7:45 now. The table is booked for 8, so I'm just going to have a little walk over now. So just on my way to Mangaro's now. I'll tell you what, it is quite a nice night. It's not the warmest, but it's also like not that bad. I'm still not like really full, but I'm quite confident I'll be able to finish this, and then I'll probably come home, have my Ben and Jerry's, and then I'll be like most of the way there basically. So I think I've definitely, like tonight here, I'll definitely give it a decent like chunk of the 10,000 calories, which is exactly what I want. I've just ordered my food. I've just ordered a large chicken parmo with no bechamel sauce. I'm fussy. I'm not very excited. I've got myself my full fat coke, you know, trying to get in the calories. But yeah, I've got school tomorrow morning and I definitely won't be up in time because I'll be sleeping like a baby tonight. I'll have like a food coma or something after all this food. Look at that. I'm not even hungry. I feel so ill. That's mine. It's not looking good.
Game's so good.
Oh, this is going to be a struggle. I need to finish this half, and then I've still got another full half. I feel so sick. But I need to finish this half and then I move on to the second half. I'm gonna do it. I'm just having this last bit and then I've got like a quarter par more left. I am a bit disappointed in myself, but I feel terrible. Honestly, I feel so bad. Just on my way back from Mangaro's now. I keep saying it, but I feel terrible. Like, I just feel so ill, just from like the Parmo. But you know, I'm gonna go home, have some Ben and Jerry's now before bed. It's about 10 o'clock. I've got school tomorrow, so I actually do need to think about getting to sleep soon. I don't know how easy that's gonna be, just because of the amount of like sugar I've had today. I'm either gonna fall asleep straight away, or it's gonna be a long one tonight. So just got home from Mangaro's. Oh, Ben and Jerry's cookie dough. The last thing I want to be doing right now is eating, to be honest. I don't feel too good after that Mangaro's Parmo, but I'm still not even that close to the 10,000. Quite disappointed in myself, but you know, I need to tick away at this. 10:15. School tomorrow. It has been a hard challenge today, and makes me wish I was on prep for some reason, which is quite funny. I've had a few people I know actually, people who are on prep message me saying they're jealous, and I'm actually jealous of them, because I like eating, but recently I haven't been enjoying eating, just because too much food. Every day I've been forcing myself to eat. Today even more so. You just don't feel very good for it. Obviously you make good improvements when you force yourself to eat. Not on days like today. Normally I force myself to eat clean food and it actually works well. But yeah, this just isn't it. Gonna jump on the scales now just to see the difference from the start to the end of the day. 194.4 pounds, which means I've gained 10 pounds today from like the start. 9.5 pounds from first thing this morning to now, which is pretty crazy. 4 odd kilo. So yeah, I'll wake up in the morning and see how much I'm weighing then. Can't wait to go to sleep now because I'm just sick of food. So it's the morning, just got ready for school now. Gonna weigh myself before I have my breakfast. 189.2. 4 pounds in the day. That's alright. Let's go eat breakfast. So the next morning it is 7:30. I started this challenge at 8:30 yesterday, so we're still within the 24 hours. I've got an hour left, and yeah, I'm not feeling too good, even though I've had a sleep and stuff, but this is the breakfast. We've got 6 sausages and sandwiches, we've got a Nutella waffle, we've got orange juice and milk. So it's a big breakfast. I don't know whether I'm going to finish it, to be honest. I'm still quite sickly off that Parmo yesterday, just because, like, I don't know if you have, I think it's just because it was like so much of one thing, but to be honest, I think them biscuits did me over yesterday, just because like I was sound when I ate 10 and then I forced like the other 5 down, and then I just felt sickly for the rest of the day. That's why I like tried to like sort it out with the bike ride and stuff, but to be honest, I was like never like hungry after the biscuits, so I had them, and then I had my Subway a few hours later, which I just wasn't hungry for. I managed to somehow finish that, and then I went on the bike ride, and then I was still like not even hungry for the Mangaro's. Sat down at the table, I was like, I'm feeling a bit sick. So yeah, it wasn't too good, but we've got the breakfast and we've got an hour until this challenge ends. I don't know how far I am through it, to be honest, and I don't know how much I have left, but we're gonna give it a go.
Is that you done then?
Yeah.
You can't have any more.
No.
You got a bit of a confession to make about that Ben & Jerry's. Is this the Ben & Jerry's that you finished last night? Is that how much you managed to eat of that full tub?
Must have been a different tub.
Are you sure?
No. As you can see, didn't get anywhere near. I probably did a better job when I was the day after my show, but that'd make sense. I knew I was going to struggle with this challenge just because I've been struggling to eat in general, so more than doubling my diet wouldn't help. So yeah, I definitely tried though. It wasn't easy. I also wouldn't recommend doing it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit.